Welcome to Creator's Edge Studio. I'm Tom Arcu, feature film producer, director, screenwriter, and novelist. And with me is
John Colton, and I am the creator of ColtonComics.com and the writer of Paul Bunyan versus Dracula.
excellent and artist.
Well, right. So there's a lot of controversy about the new S
Hmm.
in the new Superman,
Right. James Gunn,
and
Superman.
it's a whole lot of something about nothing.
I will take exception to that, sir.
I just think, for one thing, it's an improvement because when you're dealing with logos, there's one general rule: less
Okay.
is more, and the
Hmm.
simpler and more iconic the design, the better. If you think about,
All right.
the great logos in marketing, things like the Nike swoosh,
Mm-hmm.
Apple computers,
Right.
the Target at Target,
Mm-hmm.
they're simple, they're bold, and they're
Right.
iconic. And
Okay.
that is a good direction to go in.
Okay. I'm with you. Now, I'll take the other side, which is this. I've got three main points. It's not good as a quick read. When you look at that new logo, it doesn't look like an S to many people. To many individuals I've talked with, and I've, in preparation for this conversation, I've talked with a number of individuals. It doesn't look like an S. If you squint at it and have a shot of bourbon, oh, that's an S.
That's actually a good thing because it makes it look more like a Kryptonian symbol instead of just Superman with the letter S on his chest, which is kind of silly.
Do people call you silly? Here at Creator's Edge, we support you because we know that you're a creator and you can get things done. When you stay strong, how can you stay strong? I've got empowering courses for you. Darkest Secrets of Persuasion and Seduction Masters, how to protect yourself and turn the power to good. That's right, you can protect yourself. Also, you can handle those toxic people with success secrets, confidence, and skills to handle toxic people. You might need to get some funding. Learn how to convince investors to fund you. All these courses through my Tom Arcu Institute can help you stay strong, be that creator, and get things done. Go to getthebigyes.com/best. Enroll today.
With the letter S on his chest, which is kind of silly.
Okay, I got you there. Now, here's my second point. It doesn't honor the fans. The fans want to have, now having the swimming trunks back, I think helps the fans go, oh, we're going to have a more recognizable, trustworthy version of Superman like days of old. So I get that. So maybe bringing the swimming trunks back and then having this strange emblem together works to say that we're going to have something that's fresh and different. Okay, maybe so.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth: fresh and different.
Okay.
And that's, you need a little something to make this pop, to make it seem like it's something new. And that's the kind of right change. And the S on Superman has changed throughout time from when he launched in 1938 just through
Hmm.
1940. The symbol changed 6 times in 2 years. And
Wow.
obviously, we've seen it change from black and white television to the movies
Right.
to every different type of cartoon. It's slightly different. Now, this new S,
Hmm.
we know where this comes from, and it comes from Alex Ross, who
King,
is maybe, in the Kingdom Come
Kingdom
series.
Come. Yeah, exactly.
And Alex Ross is maybe the greatest costume designer since Jack Kirby. He's done
Hmm.
a lot of work on the Spider-Man and X-Men films.
Hmm.
And if you look at the artwork in the making of the movie,
Hmm.
stuff that they decided not to use, you're going to ask yourself, why the heck did they not use this? This looks awesome. And Alex Ross he's had his work kind of swiped
Okay.
for the Justice League movies. There was a lot of complaints about that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
don't know if he got a penny for that.
Okay.
And then the Avengers, a lot of the looks of the characters were taken right off of Alex Ross comic books
Okay.
and put into the movie.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
Now,
so this is giving Alex Ross his due. And
oh,
he's a great designer, he's a great comic book artist. So it's not paying tribute to the fans. It's kind of showing extra respect to the fans and the comics.
Okay, I will concede that. Okay, but here's the thing. My next detail is I say avoid bad impressions. For a number of people, when you see it looks like a slash, it looks like no smoking, eh, like that for some people. To summarize, basically, I say FAQ. Now, we all know that's frequently asked questions, but for me, it's fans, avoid bad impressions, and quick read. These are my three main points about I don't like this thing. And I still don't like it, but I acknowledge what you're saying in terms of tradition and Alex Ross and things like that. John, I remember you have a great idea of how to market James Gunn's new Superman.
It's a very cheap way to market the movie. The artists that I would include would be Alex Ross, Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, Jerry Ordway,
Mhm.
Jim Lee, Adam Hughes, Dan Jurgens, John Byrne, Dan Mora, Gary Frank, Frank Quietly from All Star Superman,
Mhm.
Jorge Jimenez, and Drew Struzan. DC let him do a comic book cover,
Ah.
and he did the comic book cover. So maybe Drew Struzan's open to coming out of retirement for this, but regardless, hire
Mhm.
him, hire Alex Ross. It's one of the least expensive parts of the movie, but I think seeing like a dozen Superman posters by different artists in the theaters would really create buzz. If the movie's good, you're gonna love the new symbol. People have a fond association with the symbol because of Kingdom Come.
Okay.
Story sells everything. And if the story is really good and you have those moments at the movie theater where you're moved to tears and this is the S that he's wearing, you're going to love the S.
You win. Let's leave it right there. That's it. I got nothing else to say. You got it. So remember, here at Creator's Edge Studio, we don't just talk entertainment.
We create it.